Hey, garden lover! Are you ready to transform your yard into a stunning oasis with one of the most beautiful trees around? If you're in Zone 8 and want a low-maintenance tree that gives you vibrant color and a touch of elegance, Crepe Myrtle is exactly what you need. But here's the thing, growing them successfully isn't just about planting and hoping for the best. Stick around because today I'm sharing a beginner's guide on how to grow Crepe Myrtles in Zone 8, packed with tips to make your garden the envy of the neighborhood. Let's dive in. Crepe Myrtle varieties. Let's start by exploring the world of Crepe Myrtles, because not all Crepe Myrtles are created equal. You've got options and they're all gorgeous. There's something magical about the way these trees bloom in bright reds, deep purples, soft pinks, and crisp whites. These stunning blooms can turn your garden into a burst of color that lasts through summer. But wait, there's more. Crepe Myrtles also offer a variety of leaf colors that can add even more charm to your landscape. You've got deep green leaves, bronze tones, and even burgundy hues that change with the seasons. Whether you want a classic look or something with a bit of flair, there's a Crepe Myrtle for you. And the best part, these trees come in different sizes. You can go for a dwarf variety if you're tight on space, or choose a larger type if you want something more dramatic. So whether you're looking to plant in a cozy corner or make a bold statement, Crepe Myrtles have got you covered. How to grow Crepe Myrtle. All right, now let's get into the nitty-gritty of growing Crepe Myrtles in Zone 8. First things first, sunlight. Crepe Myrtles love the sun. They need at least 6 hours of direct sunlight each day. The more sun they get, the better they bloom. So pick a sunny spot in your yard and your tree will reward you with a dazzling show of flowers. Now let's talk about feeding your Crepe Myrtle. While these trees are pretty low maintenance, giving them the right nutrients will help them thrive. A balanced fertilizer, like a 10-10-10 mix, is perfect for Crepe Myrtles. Apply it in the spring to give your tree a healthy start to the growing season. But here's a tip, don't over-fertilize. Too much fertilizer can lead to more leaves than flowers, and we want those blooms to steal the show. One thing that often scares new gardeners is pruning. But don't worry, pruning Crepe Myrtles is easier than you think. The best time to prune is in late winter or early spring before new growth begins. Focus on removing dead or crossing branches and thin out the canopy to improve air circulation and light penetration. Just remember, no crepe murder. Light, thoughtful pruning will keep your tree looking its best. Crepe Myrtle pests and diseases. Even though Crepe Myrtles are tough, they do have a few enemies. One of the most common pests is the scale insect. These tiny critters can cause your Crepe Myrtle to develop a nasty black sooty mold on the leaves. If you see scale insects, don't panic. Treat them with horticultural oil or insecticidal soap and they'll be gone in no time. As for diseases, powdery mildew is the one you'll want to keep an eye on. It looks like white powder on the leaves and usually shows up in humid conditions. To prevent this, make sure your tree has good air circulation and plenty of sunlight. If powdery mildew does make an appearance, a fungicide will help keep it under control and protect your tree from further damage. Where to buy Crepe Myrtle? Now that you're armed with all this knowledge, where do you find the perfect Crepe Myrtle? The good news is that Crepe Myrtles are widely available. You can find them at most garden centers, especially during the spring and summer planting seasons. If you're looking for a specific variety or color, shopping online is also a great option. Online nurseries offer a wide selection, so you can find exactly what you're looking for without leaving your home. When choosing your Crepe Myrtle, think about the size of your space. Dwarf varieties are perfect for smaller gardens or even containers, while larger trees make a stunning focal point in a big yard. Make sure to pick a variety that fits your garden's needs so you can enjoy your Crepe Myrtle for years to come. So, there you have it, a complete beginner's guide to growing Crepe Myrtles in Zone 8. With their gorgeous blooms, easy care, and variety of sizes and colors, Crepe Myrtles are the perfect addition to any garden. Now that you know how to plant, care for, and protect these beautiful trees, it's time to get out there and start growing. If you found this video helpful, make sure to give it a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, and share it with your fellow gardeners. Until next time, happy gardening.